Welcome everybody. Let's see how this is gonna work. That is really quiet. Alright, gotta move that there. Volume good, volume bad. Let me know. Because I can't do much myself. As you know, the camera angle ain't the greatest. I'm a little blue. That's okay. A little higher. Well, changed my muting. Hopefully that makes it a little bit better for you guys. Also, we're going to try to get this done in under an hour flat. Alright, Madden 23. Save. A lot better. Awesome. Glad we could figure that out. Alrighty. What's up, Cupcake? Alright. Discord's figured out. Google Chrome is figured out. Let's boot up Madden. Holy crap. My face just disappears. Ah, man. Well, that'll help a little bit. No, Ziggy, I do not hear you. Maybe I just gotta take out my phone and go. I mean, it works. Gotta do what you gotta do, but holy crap, that is blinding. But we gotta do what we gotta do. Yeah, it's night and day different. Alright. Yeah, because... No, the Texans didn't beat the Chiefs. Well, yeah, I got a little bit of extra lighting, but like, I go like this, I'm basically dead. Alright, so let's unplug that one. The desk is my floor. I mean, the setup I have looks nice, but ultimately it's not. Alright, there we go. Alright, here we go. Alright, so since I can't actually use my phone, no, I can't do that with the light there. It's too much. We'll figure out the lighting some other time. You know what, actually I'm just gonna go grab a light. I'll be right back. Come on. You new fans weren't expecting this now, were you? Alright. Well, it helps. It's not the best thing in the world, but it works. Alright. Let's bring up Discord and see what game we're doing first. So if we go to schedule, we got Jacksonville versus Pittsburgh. Wonder who my helpful moderator is going to be today. I mean, where's homie at? Oh, before we start, almost forgot, I have one trade to do. That evolves around the Bills. I gotta figure out the lighting situation for next week. Alright. Alright. Let's go Tre'Davious White and Arbeal. Who is Arbeal? Robert Beal Jr. Sheesh, that's a horrible trade for the Bengals. I mean Browns. For AJ Terrell. And I guess it's I don't understand this trade. I think it's horrible. I guess. I mean, if it works, it works. Whew. Alright. Now we go to the Steelers. And we'll watch your game. It's kind of trying to stall for someone to get on. There we go. What trade for Jay Jettas? Because I didn't see a trade for Jay Jettas. Yeah, I don't think Jay Jettas got traded. Tonight, Thursday night, we have a pretty big matchup. Steelers go up 7-0, 7-3. Jacksonville has been struggling on offense all season long. There's an interception there. Steelers go up 14 now to 9 now. Jacksonville could put something together to pull off an upset. Only down 3. And it looks like they're going to be punting. 37-yard punt, huge sack. 3rd and 17 was converted to Chenault. And we're going to now hop in here. Who's the quarterback? Is this Carson Wentz? Oh no, he's going to get sacked by number 4, Micah Parsons. Not a good play there for number 14, but 14 just throws it to him. Cameron Sutton. Oh my gosh. Lamar gets his win as a Steeler. Cam Ward throws it straight to number 20. Oh my goodness, yep. Well, that's game. They're gonna stall out. And that's game. Well, Ziggy, I mean, pick 6 really helps you out. Cam Ward threw for over 300 yards. I mean, he's clearly a rookie. There's no question. All right, next game, Carolina versus Houston, where we will see if the Texans will ever win a game. Carolina still also only has a single... No, Carolina has 2 wins, I think. Yep. Regardless, I think we should go recap what happened. Davis Mills is... I mean, Jalen Hurts is now an 86 overall, which is one of the hugest things to ever happen to the Texas franchise. We would love to see him go off, maybe get some dev upgrades, and actually have him be a relevant quarterback in the sim. At an 86 overall, he should be able to do that. We would hope. Also have the Bengals. Is that 27? 27-17. Holy crap. Alrighty. We'll do rosters after the trade deadline. Here's Panthers going up 14-3 on the Texans. The Texans have only been able to get 6, and then gets shut out because of an interception there, 17-6. Panthers get nothing. Texans will get another field goal. Only 3 field goals. There's their first touchdown. It's a tie game. Jalen Hurts gets the lead by 6 and gets the win. Dang it, Texas. Jalen Hurts. Dang, Matt Corral only threw for 134. Yeah, Jalen Hurts is going to be throwing up bombs now. Like, that, it's just going to happen. This week is trade deadline. So after we force advance this week, no more trades can happen. So if we want to do that tonight, we can. It'll be pretty late. Well, Vibes, there's your first win as a new coach. Dang it. Now we head to Dallas versus Chicago after Dallas lost for the first time last week. Chicago got blown out by the Broncos. Now we can see if both of these teams can right the ship for both of them, for each other. And Chicago's got some upgrades. But with no true quarterback on this team, they only have Zach Wilson, and we know he's not gonna carry this team to the playoffs. I mean, he might in this horrible NFC North. Top team is 3-3. Who knows? Yeah, Frosty, can you go ahead and go through like week 17 and not make any mistakes? Cowboys sucker. Cowboys lost today, and I was so happy due to a pick 6 in overtime. Hopefully, it doesn't have to go to overtime, but it might. And the Bears go and get 7, matched by the Cowboys, 7-7, 10-7, 14-10. This looks like an offensive type of game. There's 21-13, 28-13. Chicago gets another field goal to only down 12, now down 15. Gonna need an 8-point conversion, and they won't get it. Actually, you are overusing that hurt joke. And there's Dak Prescott putting up 34. I mean, Zach Wilson didn't play that bad of a game, but Dak threw for over 90% completions. What's up, Ziggy? Oh yeah, the Broncos game. How'd that go? Surely not a slaughterfest. Hey yo, we won. Let's go. Yeah, dude. It's Dak hurts to see the Cowboys doing good. That would be better fit. Anyway, the Cowboys continue along with winning just about every game they've played. Now we move on. Get the teams right, Petra. Got one job. We got Washington at New York Giants. Divisional game. There we go. Is Ziggy jealous? Alright, an important game for both these teams. Both teams kind of doing bad. And the Giants are sitting at 3-3, which is okay, but if they want to make the playoffs, they're going to have to start winning some games. You put them backwards. Home team is always last. Also, if you could do Washington and New York, please. I guess I'll do it. You're slow. Oh, you got it. And then maybe put now at the end. Bendy owns the Panthers. Alrighty. Washington gets 3. Giants match with 3. 10-3. 10-6. Giants get a long drive and get 13. Now 17-13 at half. Washington gets 3. Giants with a chance to tie. They do. Fourth quarter. Here we go. 27-20. 34-20. Giants will not get the onside. Washington finally got one. Russell Wilson finally decided to show up. Important game there. Now Seattle versus Philadelphia. Now Philadelphia has been a up and down road for them this season. They're sitting at the bottom of this division at 1-6 and still want to make playoffs. Just lost against the horrid Saints. But yeah, Philly gonna have some adjustments to make. But here we go, a chance to pass the Seahawks, at least in head-to-head. Or at least just not be the bottom of that division. Frosty, do you have to, like, keep saying things like that? Like, mid my sim. Like, if you want to do it some other time, that's okay. But like, really? All right, here we go. Eagles get 7. Brock Purdy at QB number 1. Really able to show out now. 17-3. 17-10. Eagles will get another score. 1-score game. Seahawks with a chance to tie it if they just stop the Eagles, which they will not. Seattle goes down to one of the worst teams in the league. Brock Purdy with 222 touchdowns. Dang. I mean, the Seahawks, ultimately, they suck. They're in charge of Moss, and Moss just keeps trying to ult because ultimately he screwed his team, and he has no chance of making playoffs anymore. There we go. The Eagles finally get a win. Now, where are we headed to? New England, where we will see the Chargers. Let's go, New England. Dang. Bengals just scored again. All right. I hate how my phone keeps turning off. All right. 3 overall difference. A.J. Brown with a huge upgrade. 7 overall. Love to see how this impacts the game. I think we have a close one here. Both teams are 3-3, looking to fight for making it in the playoffs. Yeah, we got it backwards again. But whatever. Chargers go up 7. 7-7. And Chargers go up again 14-7. Matched again by the Patriots. And they'll get another chance and get a touchdown right before the half. 21-14. 28-14. 31-14. Chargers got to get something here. And they will not. This Patriots defense did not let them move in the second half. Sheesh. Second half shutout for Justin Herbie. Just straight flatline for the Chargers. Mac Jones didn't even play half bad. 275. Yeah, 1 int by Herbert. That'll do it. A.J. Brown didn't have a stellar type of game. But, yeah, not even that many sacks either. There we go. Axel moves to 4-3, which should give him a wildcard spot after this week. Pending, of course, everybody else's results this week. Ziggy, you won, right? 28-17. Well, anyways, Lamar got traded to the Steelers this week, leaving, well, the Vikings with no quarterback. Vibes, if you win out, you have a chance. But please don't, because I have your draft pick. I didn't even see what happened with the other games. I was kind of just surprised that the Broncos won. 14-7 final score? No, 14-14. And it looks like the Chargers are going to kick a field goal to win the game. Anyways, 10 seconds left. Patriots and Raiders is also tied. Depends how the game works. All right, here we go. Vikings versus Falcons. Falcons will get 3. Vikings get 7 due to a turnover, I believe. 7-6, 14-6. This could be a game that the Falcons just drop 17-9. Falcons only have 1 loss on the season. There they go. 2 back-to-back touchdowns. Vikings, ooh, we got a 3rd and inches coming up, and they'll get it. 4th and 1, they convert. Dang. Sheesh. It's a close game. Yeah, the Vikings drop another one. Kirk Cousins with only 190 yards. No touchdowns. Almost played the same as CJ Stroud, but and this Falcons team is just really, really good. It's such a boring game. Seven and 1, the Falcons go to. Now we have a fun game. Buffalo versus Miami. I believe this is a rematch of what happened earlier in the season where Buffalo absolutely wiped the floor with Miami. We would love to see a Miami win here. And the Bills will get a bye week after this. 85 versus 88. 2 of the top teams. If Frosty loses, actually you might... Yeah, I don't know who has the tiebreaker. All I know is you've lost, I think, every divisional game while Frosty's won a few, which would make me think Frosty has the tiebreaker over you. The Bills, one of the best defenses versus the Miami, one of the best offensives besides offensive line. There's the Bills 7, Miami 7, Bills another 7, 14-7, 14-14. We could have a game of the year right here, 14-14 and a half, 21-14. And the Bills with a chance to put it away, they'll get a few. All right, 1st down, and they're about ready to score. They're gonna run it, 3rd and 7, 4th and 8, and they missed. Wait. Tyler Bass missed a 26-yard field goal. Oh my goodness. Here we go. Tua needs 84 yards to win the game, but just needs to get a field goal. Quick sideline toss to Tyreek Hill. 3rd and 6 coming up. Tua with 1 int, 1 touchdown. Tyler Bass needs to make those game-winning kicks. It was 26 yards. It wasn't even that much. Tua, middle, dropped by Tyreek. 4th and 6 coming up. Gonna have to go for it. Best wide receivers. They're gonna throw it. Tua, huge pass, deflected. Dolphins just couldn't get something going there. And the Bills knee it out. That Bills defense is something to be considering. Josh Allen played amazing too, but it was a running game. Yeah, it's a 4th down. You have a minute left. That's you got to get some sort of yardage. You got no timeouts. And the Bills will get a needed win to move to 7-1. And now we head to Kansas City. Not Las Vegas, Kansas City. That's where we're headed. We will see these 2 struggling AFC teams, 3-3 versus 3-4. try and see if one of them can maybe make a move for the playoffs? Potentially? Yeah, Frosty, you can, but like, really? You're not trusting Tyreek Hill on a 1v1 as your best option? I am. You got the fastest wide receiver, got one-on-one coverage. I'd take that shot any day if I had your team with Tua as my quarterback. Let's see. Chiefs show out against the unowned Raiders. Raiders score 7 straight up, 7-7 now. Divisional game in Arrowhead. Could prove to be difficult for the Chiefs. 14-13 at the end of the half. 17-13. Chiefs holding on. Up 9, up 8. And that'll just about do it. Yeah, it wasn't one-on-one coverage. I don't know. It pretty much was your best option. Everything else short was covered. Yes, I did see the Bills fans throwing snowballs at the Dolphins. But yeah, it wasn't one-on-one coverage, but it looked like it. That safety just came in from the backside. When he threw it, it was one-on-one coverage. Ultimately, that safety wouldn't have been able to do a whole lot anyways. Anyway, Chiefs moved to 4-4. Raiders moved to 3-4. As we will now... Petra, I think, was late on the ping. Dude, you're pinging wrong way, bro. Cleveland versus Baltimore in Baltimore. Ping home team second, bro. Yes, that's why I am having fun. Would you like to join the sim? You can own the Raiders or the Saints. It's up to you. If you want to join the sim, of course. Alright, let's go watch this struggling Ravens team hopefully get a win. There we go. Now, Frosty, you're going to have to start figuring out your team. Ravens off a bye will now play the Browns. This team ain't bad. Like, they're not winning the games they need to win, but they have some play. 20 players just got upgraded. I would do it. It's always the second team. Cleveland versus Baltimore, so it's at Baltimore. And that little A in the middle. Oh, I went out of order a little bit. It's alright. I'm trying to hurry up anyways. After this, we'll go to San Francisco versus Cincinnati. Yeah, you can join the sim. We give you a team. You make the trades. Try to make playoffs. All right, 7-7. Ravens get a field goal by Chris Boswell. 10-10 now. Looks like that's going to be the score going into half, except for the Browns get 3 and then a touchdown. Start the third quarter. 23-10. Ravens will finally get a shot, and it won't go nowhere. And that's a 33-40 lead. Sheesh. Well, Deshaun Watson. Okay. That ending. Hey, there you go. And I'm working on that emoji. It's taking a bit because it's hard to edit. But it's okay. Our Browns moved to 4-4, and now we got San Francisco at Cincinnati. And while we load this one up, I will be back. Cincy. There we go. Alright, you don't have to, Godson Why. It's completely up to you. I mean, this is also a good chance to learn as well. This pretty much tells you who's good, who's bad. Alright, Bengals get some upgrades before their game begins to try and defend this division from the Steelers and the closing Browns as well. Cincinnati will have to play the struggling 49ers. This 49ers team is worse than last season, which is a hard feat to accomplish, seeing as the 49ers sucked last season with a 6-11 record. Yes, this is trade deadline. I can maybe have you negotiate a chance at getting a trade in before I hit force advance. Yes, I said Raiders or Saints. And Bengals go up 14-7. And now 14-10. 17-14. 49ers are coming back. 24-21. 28-24. It's a close game. It's a close game. 3rd and 4 for the 49ers. Oh my goodness, they're really close. Is this Trey Lance? Oh, he's running back and he gets sacked. Trey Hendrickson. Yes, today looks like the final chance to trade. He's throwing. Almost picked off Bryce Young. And here the Bengals are going to knee out the ball. They're still going to try to change it, but ultimately that's not changing. And few chances. All right, now we head to Detroit. All right, Godson Why? I will give you the Saints as long as you just go ahead and join. Yeah, I would get rid of Kenny as fast as you can. Gotta get rid of him before the deadline. Alright, Detroit. Oh, I forgot they're the worst team in the league. Alright. Lions barely squeaked out a win against the Chiefs in week 1. With a win here, this could potentially give them the division in the NFC North. But time will tell. Calvin really carrying whatever team he's been on, in all honesty. He carried the Washington Commanders to the number 1 seed, if I'm not mistaken. Without him, they have struggled. Here we are in Ford Stadium, where we will see whoever the Lions quarterback is. I don't really know at the moment. There's 7-0, 7-7. Lots of punting going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. And 14-7, 14-14, 21-14. And we got a close game here. And they'll get that. We got a tie game here. Oh yeah, for sure. Here we go. We got Broncos Lions 21-21. Rodgers throws wide open. DK. No, that's McLaurin. My bad. Terry. What a great catch. In field goal range now. Just trying to make the accuracy a little bit easier. Quick screen pass to McLaurin. Not the greatest play call in the book, but all right, there's 300 yards. Broncos on a 5-game winning streak. There's CMC. Rushing offense has not been the Broncos' strong suit at number 30 this season. 3rd and 3. Rodgers, quick throw, and it's not going to go anywhere. Dang, should have just ran that ball. Here we go, Noah Ruggles with a 38-yarder. And the kick is good. Noah Ruggles kicks it straight through. There's his first field goal today for both teams. Now ran out by the Lions. This will get rid of that 2-minute warning. Horrible decision by the Lions, in all honesty. Now we will see. I forgot who the Lions quarterback is. Because it's not Goff. Number 7, screen pass. And he's going to get taken down. Carson Wentz, that's who it is. 3 touchdowns, 0 ins today. 8-second runoff, minute 40 left, 3 timeouts. And he's going to get brought down by 24. There's their first timeout for the Lions. 3rd and 4. All right, we just got to stop him. Wentz is going to try and run, and he's somehow going to do it. But it's going to bring up 4th and inches. Looks like a run play. Broncos may run commit here. Looks like what it is. And there's the run, and they're going to get the first. That's going to run off 4 more seconds off the clock. In my opinion, that should have been more, but whatever. Almost gets to the quarterback, and he's going to get sacked by Chase Young. Quick throw over the middle to number 3. Uh-oh. Carson Wentz throwing to running back, and that should have been picked off. Oh my goodness. We gotta catch that ball. Calvin Ridley with 4 catches for almost 11 yards each today. Quick pass again off target. Short throws are not Carson Wentz's thing apparently after he missed just 2 in a row. It's picked off! Stolen by Jair! Let's go, number 7. That's just Jair. On who is that? Calvin Ridley? Jair one-handed stops Ridley. And that's gonna bring the game to an end. Andre, I really don't know. I haven't been in charge of pinging. Should have been pinged. Oh, well, I guess I'm forced to watch this last kneel down. Come on. Yeah, definitely hacking as a spectator. That was a close game. Jair really locked that one down. They were almost in field goal range, too. There's that Moss. For some reason, Von Miller not getting any sacks this season. I don't know if I saw him on the field at all on that drive as well, which confused me a lot. The Lions get a few upgrades to help out their team. Arizona versus LA, which looks like it might be the top game of the week. Winner will claim the division and the number 1 seed, if I'm not mistaken, or at least behind the Cowboys. It is in LA. You do hear the 7-1 Bills in Season 2. The Broncos are just on your heels. Andre, yes, I will give Andre the easy schedule award because he has all of his hard games at the end of the season. Which is good for the beginning of the season, but you can't have high morale going into the second half of the season, then you're probably not going to do good in the playoffs as well. Alright, looks like Petrick left, like usual, after his team plays. Potentially. If you can get Frosty to put it in confirmed trades, that would be amazing. And there's 3-0. And that's the end of the first quarter. Low scoring game. Really defensive. And there's Rams putting up 2 touchdowns right before the half. Cardinals will finally get an 8-point conversion. And now tie it 14-14, 21-14. Cardinals have the ball. Oh, sorry, Petrick. I'm so confused. Oh, dang. They're really close. 1st and goal. Kyler Murray. They're going to give it to Dalvin Cook, who's going to run it and get 3 yards. Second and goal. Could throw it to Dalvin. Won't. Kyler Murray gets sacked for negative 12 yards by Fuller. Oh my goodness. Kyler Murray has struggled with an offensive line all year. I believe he has one of the most sacked. And there we go. We're headed to the 2-minute warning. Also, I have no idea who Witherspoon is. Also, what team does Witherspoon even play for? Kyler Murray, 3rd and goal. Going to have to go towards the end zone as most of the day. And he's going to overthrow his wide receiver. Murray throwing end zone. It's tipped and incomplete. They still have all 3 of those timeouts. They're going to have to stop them. I'm looking at the Jets corner and I'm not seeing Witherspoon. And they're going to run it for an immediate first. And a lot of yards. Yeah, that would be it. There's going to be a fake handoff. He's going to get trucked. And they're going to at least get a stop here with a timeout. Waggles. Yep, I got you. Just edit your message. 2nd and goal. Jimmy G going to hand it off again. Cam Akers gets another first. And that should about get the game over. And there's a run. 4th and 8. They're going to be punting the ball with about 3 seconds left on the clock. Vibes, I think so. No return, and it's out of the 20. Kyler Murray with 5 seconds has a shot. I don't know why the Rams decided to throw the ball. Kyler Murray taking his one shot deep. And it's dropped incomplete. Rams win 21-14. Cardinals just got big name players, which is a good strategy, but just did not get an O-line. And to go against Aaron Donald, yeah, you're not winning that game. Frosty, can you go put in the Axel Eagles trade? All right. Next game, we head to Green Bay versus the Saints. Yeah, Eagles, that's what I meant. Eagles and Patriots trade. Cardinals dropped to 6-2. Headed to New Orleans. Well, yeah, but you're not doing it correctly. For some reason, it seems like the Packers are just such a better team. Frosty, you just fix it. Or you tell Axel to fix it. He has 2 games. Alright, Sunday night, we got Packers and Saints. Both of these teams were really good last season. This season they've been struggling. So first quarter, no scoring. Saints get 7. And then Packers get 3. 14-3 Packers. Got to get something going. There's 14-11. Oh, kick return. 18-14, 21-14. My bad, I was distracted by the amazing amounts of runs. Here we go. This is not Jameis Winston. I don't know who this quarterback is. Justin Fields is going to run it. Trucked over everybody. Ghost, if you can make it look nice, we can get that trade for you. There we go. There we go. Yep, Petra got the trade. Thank you, Petra. And the Packers are going to have 27 seconds and 3 timeouts. We had a all-the-way return earlier today, out to the 28. What's up, Plasma? Yeah, it's already fixed. Trade's through, Frosty. Alright. Oh, no. He's going to dive forward and maybe get negative a yard. There's a timeout for the Packers. They're going to try to take a shot with Trevor Lawrence. Here's Trevor. Oh my goodness, he threw it at the guy. Mason Crosby does not have a big leg. Only needs to get to the 34, but only having 15 seconds. There's going to be a struggle. Here we go, Trevor. Throwing left side, overthrew him horribly. And yeah, they're going to punt it back to the Saints. Frosty, because Patrick was in charge. And 3 seconds. Will Lutz also needs to get to the 34. 2 similar kickers. Here we go. Justin Fields may decide to just run it for 81 yards for all we know. Hand off to 34, and that's going to bring us to overtime. Nick Chubb. I couldn't get a huge chunk of yards. Oh boy. I wonder who's going to get ball first. Packers are getting ball first. It's huge. Got 13 people here. Sheesh. Hit the like button. Green Bay has allowed 392 yards. And here's their chance to put the game away. Alright, here we go. Trevor Lawrence hands the ball off to Aaron Jones. It's going to be ran for about the line of scrimmage. Justin Fields playing like he's going to get back onto the field. 5 minutes left for the Packers. Throw wide open. Tunyon. Nope, Austin Hooper. I'm just so used to the original teams. Yes, Drippy, you indeed got a dub, which was very needed for your team. And here's another run with Aaron Jones up the middle for just about nothing. 3 yards. No running back. Quick throw. Austin Hooper not going to get a first, but 3rd and 2. Trevor Lawrence has not thrown a touchdown today and only 250 passing yards. They've been running the ball a lot. Throwing almost picked off. 4th and 2 now coming up. And they're going to punt it back to the Saints. If this Saints offense can't get anything going, we may see a tie. And that kick is going to be high and out of bounds at the 22. Yeah, nobody wants Kenny Pickett, Ghost. I mean, I'll give you a 5th for Kenny Pickett. 5th round pick. And there's Justin Fields thrown to 13. Michael Thomas, Slate Man. All right, 3rd and 6 coming up for this Saints team. 2:21 left. 2 timeouts. Fields throwing, caught, wide open. Troutman with a great catch. And that's going to take us to the 2-minute warning. And there's a flag. I wonder what that's on. Holding on the offense. Now we're going to look at like 1st and 15. Never mind. It might be a tie. Justin Fields is going to take off running. And that's going to be almost a first. 2nd and inches coming up now. Justin Fields decides to run the ball a lot more in the 4th quarter. Oh, dang. What emotion. Gonna wait for everybody to get set. Hike the ball. Fields runs play action. One guy's just sitting back there doing nothing. Oh, man, if he caught that. 2nd and inches, you got to run the ball. There's just no question. You got to run the ball. 3rd and inches, you got a top running back. And Nick Chubb, you run this ball. Play action to Fields. Throws it wide open. And they're going to get it to the fullback. 46. Gets the first. Almost in field goal range. Prentice. Fields is going to run it. He's going to get a lot more than he needed. Gets a first. Nope. 2nd and inches again. They're going to use that timeout. Now they're just going to run the ball and see how many more yards they can get. Maybe get 2 more run plays in. Packers need a fumble or something. And Chubb is going to get a first. But just a yard. And that's going to wind the clock down even more. Saints really don't want to accidentally use too much of that time. Not touching the controller anymore. There's Chubb running over everybody, getting about 8. Hands are off the controller. There's the timeout. We're going to skip the timeout. Hands are back on the controller. I'm not scamming anybody. They're going to go for it. Okay. Horrible play calling. You kick this field goal. Quick pass. Why are they going to get the field goal unit back on? Or we're going to have a tie. We're going to have a tie. Madden. You kick the ball, Saints. You're in field goal range. Horrible Sunday night game. Justin Fields played out of his mind on that last play. But just coaching. Like, you go out, you kick the field goal, you'll win the game. The Packers will hold on at 500 now. Nick Chubb gets an upgrade too. Tied 21-21. All right. Well, Indianapolis. No, they used their timeout too early. They had it. They were ready to kick a field goal. They just didn't call that play. And man, that hurts. I was like, why are they lining up in, like, not slants formation? Like, you can at least get out of bounds and get a little bit closer, but, or take a shot at the end zone. The Colts quarterback has a breakout. Don't know who this quarterback is. Indianapolis. Nick Foles. All right, if you say so. Well, after this, I'm watching a movie, and then I'm going to stream on my main channel after that. If you're there, that'd be great. Yes, the Bears owner's active. He just doesn't watch a whole lot of games because he struggles to show up. But he is active. He's made trades. It's his team. He's traded Justin Fields. Once somebody's made enough trades to make it their team, usually they can keep it for a while. And here's the Colts. New owner and 49er champ, which doesn't make a whole lot of sense because it's not the 49ers, but here we go. An AFC South matchup, 14-10 at half. There's the Colts with a touchdown. Titans match it with a field goal and another field goal, 20-20. And here we go. Oh, there was just a fumble recovered by Zach Cunningham for 33 yards. Holy buckets. Colts kind of choking there. And Titans with 2 turnovers, Colts with 3. How this Colts team is doing good this season, I really don't know. And Tannehill's going to get sacked by DeForest Buckner. All right, Patrick, we don't have to have you do it. We can find somebody else. Oh, my gosh. Let's pull up the standings. We have the Colts at 5-2, Titans at 5-2, with the Colts having the tiebreaker at the moment, but that could change after the Titans try to get a 3rd and 16 conversion. But it's a long ways for Tannehill. Tannehill throws, caught Derrick Henry, and he gets bodied. But that makes the field goal a whole lot more manageable. Here's the kick. It's going to be a 29-yarder. Yeah, Colts owner ignores people a lot, but he just got it. Also, the Colts owner is 49er champ now. We switched it from DB and Snow. So that could be it. I'll trade him to you for a 5th. 2 5th-round picks for Kenny Pickett. Final offer. No, actually, a 5th and a 6th is my final offer. Of this year, obviously. And he's going to get bodied. I mean, Frost can do it if he's up. Axel's been wanting to do it. If he's up, he can obviously do it. He's also California time, so it makes it easier. And Nick Foles. No, that's Davis Mills. Never mind. Davis Mills got traded here. Here we go. Davis Mills throwing easy pass off to 81. And he's going to... Mo Alley Cox gets the catch. And that's a 2-minute warning. Colts down 3 against the Titans. Mo Alley Cox with 4 receiving yards. No, 4. Oh no! Davis Mills gets brought down by Simmons. There's a timeout for the Colts. 4th and 9 coming up. And if they don't get this, they can pretty much kiss the game goodbye. Unless the Titans are stupid and throw the ball. Davis Mills throwing middle. It's caught! One-handed catch. They're going hurry up offense, which makes sense. Davis Mills, 15-second runoff, dump off to Jonathan Taylor. He's going to run, maybe get the first, if not inches. They're going to give him the first. Here's Davis. Going to have to throw again. 14's open. He's going to the other side and overthrew him. Incomplete there for Davis. Still going pretty fast. Is better than 15/33. What? Oh my goodness, the hit stick. Jonathan Taylor with a great catch. Wasn't able to get out of bounds. 1 timeout to potentially send it to overtime. Mills throwing. Jonathan Taylor again. It's a screen pass. He's going to cut it in. Won't get out of bounds. Hands are off the controller. And they're going to call that timeout. Will they kick the ball? Now they're going to ice the kicker to send this game to potentially overtime. They're going to kick. Kick is up. Kick is good. 23-23. Ghost, he might be, but he's also not giving you a trade option. Plus, Davis Mills is an 80 overall in star dev, which is better than Kenny Pickett right now. And this is going to be ran out to the 27, and they'll get 1 throw or run. And I guess they're going to run it with Derrick. If you have Derrick Henry, I mean, a 72-yard run is definitely possible. And he almost breaks free, but does not. 22 rushes, 110 yards, 1 touchdown for Derrick Henry today. Having himself a game. Also, we're 1 sub away from 150. And the Titans win the toss and are going to receive the ball, obviously. Why would they not? Yes, you should have accepted a second. Because Kenny Pickett is not good. I'll give you a 5th and a 6th. That's it. Yeah, if you're playing the game, Frosty, yes, you're going to destroy him. All right. And they're going to give it to Derrick Henry. There's no reason not to. He's going to run it for about 3. 2nd and 7 now. Andre, if you're doing last-minute trades, at least post them, please. And 3rd and 4. Tannehill's got to have this. And he will. What a catch. To the tight end, 85. C. Okonkwo. Tannehill throwing. Wide open. First down to the Okonkwo again. Andre offered me a 4th rounder for Kenny. Well, I'm not changing my offer. So if you want to go with that instead of bulk, you can. Derrick Henry's going to run it, and he's going to get tripped up, and he's going to go backwards a yard. All right, they're going to hand... Nope. Play action pass. Tannehill throwing. What a catch by 18, Phillips. All right, 1 yard. You give this to Derrick Henry and pray he punches it in for a touchdown. And he gets in. They had the stop. Derrick Henry's just unstoppable. Wow. Wow. That was a close game. Colts send it to overtime. Tannehill sends them home. Titans deserved to win that game. They won every situation. Alright, well, I only have one trade actually being confirmed right now, so we're going to go ahead and do that, unless the other one gets posted soon. Alright. Those are the scores for this week. We're going to hop over to the Eagles. Get that trade done. That's why they should have been done beforehand, so I didn't have to waste my time with you guys. But I'm just so nice. The Eagles are going to put in a 4th round pick of 2024. And whoever the corner Witherspoon is. Wow. The Eagles absolutely fleeced the Patriots. And they do need a corner. But for a 1st round pick, it's not worth it. Anyways, that trade easily goes through. And here we go. Nice trade. Nice trade. This helps out the Patriots just a little bit more. Going all in clearly. And we're going to go back to the Broncos. Force advance. And that's trades. No, he DM'd me 16, but it was not specified in the trade that was posted. So, yep, trades are now closed for Season 2. Who knows, that pick might actually end up going higher or lower. Alright. Andre, your trades were supposed to be done way before this week. Axel, no you cannot. But that 1st round pick, not worth it. Alright, force advance. Get it off into next week. Yeah, it goes. That's why you don't trade with idiots. Alright, week 8 is now here. Got some more upgrades to do. Let's go, Brian. Alright. This is the schedule for next week. 2 games are not happening because of bye weeks. There's the stats if you guys are interested in those. Caleb Farley is doing pretty good. Alright. And now we head to the standings. Alright. In the AFC, we have the Bills, Broncos, Titans, Bengals, followed by the Steelers, Colts, and Patriots are now in the playoffs. having a tiebreaker over the Dolphins, followed by the Chiefs, Browns, Jets, Chargers, Raiders, Jags, and Texans. In the NFC, we got the Falcons, followed by the Rams, followed by the Cowboys, and then followed by the Packers, then Cardinals, Bucks, Saints, Giants, Bears, Commanders, Lions, Panthers, Eagles, Vikings, Seahawks, and 49ers. All right. Well, I will be working on getting those updated in the standings. And, yeah, Trade Center is gone, so, yep. Schedule should be out when Frosty actually takes the time to make it. Games to look forward to next week are obviously Rams and Cleveland. Chargers and Detroit will be a good game. Tennessee and Miami. Big game there. Jets and Denver. KC and Indy. Green Bay and Raiders. And that's about it. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. See you guys all in the next Madden Sim, which should be tomorrow night when I get off of work. No promises. Let me plug in my mouse again. There we go. Probably around 6-ish, I would assume. Anyway, thank you guys for watching.